So, Zach, talking about second picks, your second round pick.
Numero dos.
All right, number 2. Who is the second studio you'd like to see?
First of all,
make a Zelda game.
Not number 2. Just throwing in a little side note. I think since Hideo Kojima is putting away Metal Gear Solid, they could go in and try to pick up Legend of Zelda. No, but
a little side note.
Yeah, that was just a
Just
little side note. But my
there.
second game,
Stop. If I wasn't drinking this water, I would throw it on me because I'm on fire now. Oh my god. If Hideo Kojima... Jesus, but Nintendo would tease it for like 6 years and it would never come out.
I know.
And then he'd say like, kept you waiting. And it'd be Link. Yes.
That's what David Hayter left to go do.
Kojima.
Link.
Kojima, we're not worthy. Oh my god.
No, but my second game developer would be Bethesda Softworks, because I've already seen
Rogue Warrior.
Oh,
I'm joking. Yes. Publishers of the game. No, they didn't make that though. They published it.
But I've seen in some Skyrim mods, you can put Link in Skyrim, and it's just beautiful. Like if I could be first person Link, I don't know. I think that would be cool. In a vast open world that's very beautiful and vibrant, and again, it could be an RPG. I could level up system. I wouldn't really want a laundry list of quests and stuff to do like are in Skyrim, because then I would just get too lost.
Okay.
More in-depth looting, I would assume.
Yeah. But
so I mean, are you thinking like Zelda Skyrim edition?
Yeah. Elder Scrolls 6 Hyrule.
Hyrulean, or I have to come up with some weird name, but wow, that could be cool.
I think so.
Now, I mean, obvious question, since it is Bethesda, is it first person?
Well,
can you switch between first person and
you
third
can.
person?
Yeah, you can, but third person's never as like it's never the better option.
I don't know.
Yeah,
when I use a sword, I always like third person. I think it's a lot cooler in third person when you use a sword or something. And to me, I like it.
In Bethesda games?
I'm actually good with both. Even on Fallout. And
I know they did a lot more improvements with it in like Skyrim, but in the older games, it was always kind of silly to play in third person. It was never the preferred option, I should say. But okay. But yeah, you have to have the same. Now, are you Link, or do you like make your own Link? Great, because because Bethesda, that's one of their big things, right?
This? Make it Link is like he's getting up there in age, and it's him and Zelda's baby, and you have to you make the character. How about
you're the child of Link and Zelda?
Yeah,
that's what he said.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
And Link is voiced by Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
And you have to totally kill him at the end. Oh, poor Link. And secretly you're Ganon.
Wait, you have to kill Link?
Secretly you're Ganon.
Okay.
They gave birth to Ganondorf. Oh.
That'd be a plot twist.
Yeah.
That could be kind of cool.
Plot twist
kind of cool. I'm not a huge Bethesda guy. I'm not. Sorry, Bethesda. But I acknowledge that the games are good. You know what I mean? Like Skyrim and Fallout and stuff like that. Those games are amazing achievements for what they are. But yeah, it's not really my cup of tea, right? But yeah, that would be really cool. That'd be really cool. Okay. Huh.
Sean.
All right, Sean. What is your your round 2 pick for who you'd like to see make a Legend of Zelda game?
Well, for me, like when I play games, I like a really story-driven game.
Okay.
And so, as well as Naughty Dog, I would also want to include Telltale, maker of like the Walking Dead episodic game.
Pretty much,
I have fallen in love with.
Pretty much maker of everything ever now because they're doing so much.
It's just I feel like that would be amazing. Like you don't even have to do a story with Link or I guess you could do something with Zelda, but like you could be like Sheik and have like her as a kid and like you know how I think they're all slaughtered and everything and she was like the last alive And so you could like
my God,
go
that
through
would
her
be
childhood
awesome.
or something, and like I don't know, just go through her adventures and everything. I just feel like
Make it as Princess Zelda between, like, set it in Ocarina and do, like, from the minute she was taken by Impa,
yeah,
and then, like, to the time she comes back as
Yeah.
Sheik, and her having to
training.
train and
Yeah.
become, like, Sheik.
the backstory we don't know.
Oh,
That'd be amazing.
That'd be really cool.
That'd be really cool.
That could be pretty dope.
That'd be really cool.
Okay.
I like that.
I could get down with that. Now, it's got to be episodic, right?
Yeah.
So it'll start in, let's say, like January, and then it'll finish in, like, you know, in like 2 years.
Yeah.
Like, it take for 5 episodes, because that's
5 episodes?
Telltale's style.
How long?
It takes them
episodes are
forever. It takes them forever to
I mean,
do.
like
I'm
each
just
episode's
joking,
like
but
2 hours.
They're good. They're worth it. But man, they take their
Yeah.
sweet time.
They really do.
They do. I love you, Telltale Games. Please make my games faster. Yeah, that could be cool. Do the characters have to talk? I feel like I kind of feel like they have to.
I would feel like they would have to. I kind of feel like they'd have to. It'd be kind of weird to read everything in like the episodic game. It'd be a lot of reading. I mean, obviously some people play with subtitles on, but like, I don't know. I feel like they'd have to have voices, and I don't know. I don't have like a preference for who would voice who at all.
Does Troy Baker voice Zelda?
Yes.
Troy Baker would voice Princess Zelda.
Actually, yes. No, actually, he'll probably just voice everyone.
Or he'd voice Sheik at least, right? 'Cause
and Ganondorf.
just voice every single person. Okay.
Villager 1, Villager 2.
Okay.
But
Well-
Villager 3 is no one north.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Villager 3 is my favorite.
That's pretty good. I like that. All right. So for mine, I got one, and I'm totally stealing it from you earlier when you said this, but just because, and going on of what we said with Bethesda, you said you are a Bethesda person, and that's totally awesome. I am more of a BioWare person. I would love to see BioWare
Right there.
touch.
Elusive Man poster.
Yeah, I would
You can't
love
see
to
it.
see BioWare put their hands on not a Mass Effect. Well, yes, Mass Effect. Please hurry up. But also, I would love to see BioWare make a Zelda game.
To have like Reapers and coming into.
The cannons are coming. No, I would love to see BioWare make a Zelda game.
Would it be a space game? A space Zelda game? Is that
Make
too much
it
to
no.
Sci-fi
That's-
opera based on
That'd be cool, but make it more
Fantasy.
like make it in the style of not in the style of, but more similar to like Dragon Age, right? That style. I'd love to see it.
Okay, yeah.
Man.
Basic.
I don't even have to be Link. Give me my own hero. Let me just put me in that world, and let me be in Hyrule.
Would you just like to see Link every now and then, like you walk past him and be like, or you could
Make
be like
cameos and
a
stuff.
soldier that's like working underneath him, and you always see him and his achievements.
What if you fight alongside Link?
Yeah.
And then he dies early in the game, and you become the new Link.
Or like you become the Link that everyone knows.
And Garrus is still your best friend. Because Garrus will always be my best friend. If I could have Garrus hosting this show with me, Garrus would be in that chair. No offense, I love you. You're one of my best friends in the world. But
I ain't got anything on Garrett.
nobody messes with my boy Garrus.
He took a rocket to the face.
And he lived to tell about it. Garrus is my boy, man.
I've seen that.
Okay. Yeah, I think, not just that, right? Like, I think we all sort of, for at least our third choices, really went with, or third choices, second choices. I'm sorry, second row of 3. I think really sort of stuck. It wasn't intentional like that, but I think there's a central theme, right, in storytelling, right? Bethesda's got it in spades. Bethesda knows how to tell a story. Telltale knows how to tell a story. BioWare definitely knows how to tell a story. Might have crappy endings, but they know how to tell a story. But yeah, I don't like a Zelda RPG. I think would be just dope, man.
Something down for a Zelda.
Something where
and JRPG
where you could make choices. Now I say that right because BioWare more than anyone has always been that sort of choice. they've been that choice. You know, that's been their big thing. Is the decisions you make matter, and the decisions you make matter when you get to the end. But I think it'd be neat to see them sort of make this story that sort of goes with from you start a certain way, and by the end maybe your story's not the same as mine, but the adventures in Hyrule you can share together.
Would you in BioWare's game? Would you be able to, as Link, if, like the new Link, would you be able to pick between Zelda and how do you pronounce it? Saraya, or is it Sarah? I never knew how to pronounce
it's
her name.
Saria, isn't it?
Saria? I always read it as Sarah as a kid. I'm sorry.
It's not Sarah.
I always read it as Sarah. So,
Soraya sounds like an old person disease.
But would you make him after, like, who
That's
would you...
someone from Soraya, boy. Like, I would imagine it's Saria. I always thought it was Saria.
Would you be able to, like, pick between the two and be like, oh, I want her as a wife? Or
like a romance option?
Yeah, exactly.
Sure, why not? I mean, that's their thing, man.
Yeah.
That's their thing. It's not just that. I mean, romance options are such a huge part of BioWare's games, whether it's Mass Effect or Dragon Age or Mass Effect or Dragon Age. Like, that's always been their thing. That's always been their thing.
Different. No,
that's a huge part of their games, right? Is romance and he can choose Tingle if he wants to, I guess. I don't know why you pick Tingle, but maybe you're into Grandpa the Elf. No, I think BioWare could make an amazing Zelda game.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, but yeah, I think that would be awesome. So,
Cool.
all right. Sort of recap. From Software and Bethesda.
Yes.
Naughty Dog, Telltale.
Yeah. BioWare.
Whoever I said, Rocksteady
and BioWare.
and BioWare. So there, Nintendo, you had 6 options here. We're giving you stuff, all right?
Don't forget Kojima.
And don't forget Kojima. If all else fails, just go with Kojima, all right? Just go with Kojima.
You're getting some free time.
The dude can't let you down. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. I think that's gonna wrap it up for today. We want to thank Zach for coming out of his cave to play along with us for a couple of videos.
They're cavemen. Mm-hmm. Did you realize that's what you called them?
I did. Who would you like to see make a Zelda game? Whether it's a publisher, developer. Do you want to see Infinity Ward make a Zelda game? That could be weird. But
TF2 Zelda game.
yeah, would you like Valve to make a trilogy with a 3rd game that never comes out? Who would you like to see make a Zelda game? We are giving away a copy of Majora's Mask, as always. For your chance to enter, just comment and let us know who you'd like to see make one. Other than that, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.
Stay classy.